They're meeting halfway, at least as far as the price is concerned, because Chilliby Illuminate was odds on and is getting out to 230, and Soap and Bubbles firming up. Crusader Miss, $16 into 7, is going well. Soap and Bubbles, the only runner on the back row, and they're getting close to a start. Nevele stud pace, race 6, 22, 40 metres, and they are all set for action. And with the green light on, they're sent on their way. My Little Bow began fast. Crusader Miss got off the gate really well, and that pair are duelling for the early lead. It's My Little Bow who's about to work its way to the top and head off Crusader Miss. And they're clear of Bringsusjoy, who's 3 back on the inside going into the first turn from Madrigal. Written in Silk has angled to the inside, and it settles 4 back the pegs from Chilliby Illuminate. Makes that first turn 3 deep, but not being pushed along yet, waiting to balance up before sliding forward. And then Soap and Bubbles away from the pegs, second last, and at the rear is Norm's Lady. Into the back straight the first time, and the leader is My Little Bow. And it's 5 metres to Crusader Miss. Bringsusjoy 3 back the inside. Chilliby Illuminate slides forward now, gets to 4th. It's without cover, 20 metres from the lead. Next is Written in Silk, then Madrigal, Soap and Bubbles, and Norm's Lady at the end of the field, 35 off the lead. 45.2 for the lead time, and My Little Bow's in front, leads 5 metres. 2 in second position is Crusader Miss, and then about 5 metres away in third spot is Bringsusjoy. Written in Silk is 4th. Chilliby Illuminate's left to race without cover and is a fair way off the lead as they work past the 1,200 metres. It's in 5th position, Chilliby Illuminate, tracked up by Madrigal, and then Soap and Bubbles, and Norm's Lady as they single out now. There's a good margin first to last, probably 40 odd metres. First quarter of the last mile in 30, and it's My Little Bow in front. My Little Bow leads from Crusader Miss. Bringsusjoy third. 4th is Written in Silk. And then came Chilliby Illuminate, who's about to pop away from the pegs. Written in Silk goes in front of it, though. And then came Madrigal, Soap and Bubbles, and last is Norm's Lady. 800 metres to go. My Little Bow through the second quarter in 30.5. Crusader Miss has had a good trip in behind it and will await the Garrard sprint lane. Moving to third, Written in Silk. Then Bringsusjoy on the inside of Chilliby Illuminate, who now has some cover. Norm's Lady to the inside of Madrigal, and Soap and Bubbles has to come from last at the 500, 30 off the lead. My Little Bow's in front, led 5 metres, Crusader Miss. Chilliby Illuminate's 5th, now peeling 3 wide, but 20 off the lead as they head off the back. My Little Bow from Crusader Miss, and they're 8 metres in front then of the others as they go past the 400 in 27.9. My Little Bow on the turn in front. Crusader Miss is right there to challenge, though. And then came Chilliby Illuminate with work to do into the straight. My Little Bow giving plenty and kicked away. My Little Bow's in front, 8 metres to Crusader Miss. Then came Bringsusjoy, but My Little Bow's well clear, 100 out. Madrigal's running on. My Little Bow goes all the way. My Little Bow beat Bringsusjoy 5 metres, and third Madrigal, then Chilliby Illuminate. Next in Crusader Miss from Soap and Bubbles, and then came Norm's Lady, and Written in Silk dropped off. Final quarter 28, and the mile rate was 156.2 for Aldebaran Park. Number 6, My Little Bow, goes all the way. Had to work a bit to get to the front. Crusader Miss was always looking for the trail, which probably helped. It looked a really good chance on the turn if you were on Crusader Miss, but didn't quite finish it off. But My Little Bow did. And this 4-year-old mare's been in terrific form. Has won comfortably. Owned by Watson's Racing and Bloodstock Proprietary Limited. Manager J. Watson. L. Shoemaker, P. Nixon, N. Watson, B. Costa, N. Watson, R. Nixon, and G. Shoemaker. A Captain Crunch mare out of Captain Play, Andy Gath and Kate Gath. 1 is second, Bringsusjoy. Jackie Barker, the driver. So a Team Teal, Quinella, and third goes to Madrigal. And Matt Craven, Amy Day. So the ladies 1, 2, and 3. The lady drivers, 4th in 5, Crusader Miss, and 5th in 7, Chilliby Illuminate. The race just didn't pan out for her. She got left without cover, left into the spot that she really doesn't enjoy being in. And Soap and Bubbles, the way the race was run, being first up, it just never got into it.